Welcome to the show that literally takes it to the streets. No studio, no budget, no problem. It's Flatbed Tonight with your host, Chris Hars. Hi, and welcome back to Flatbed Tonight. I am Chris Hars, your host, and tonight we're joined by Feng Joe. Feng, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
And you're all the way from China.
I'm from China, but I currently live in Toronto.
Oh, you live in Toronto?
Yes.
And so what brings you to Ottawa is my question.
So I played a show here in Yak Yak today.
You're a performer?
Yes.
Oh, you're a comic. So how long have you been living in we'll get to that, but how long have you been living in Toronto?
A few months. I actually came to Canada for school. I just moved to Toronto actually.
Oh, okay, so you're very new to Canada.
I've been in Canada for 7 years.
7 years?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so where did you live prior to Toronto?
Waterloo.
In Waterloo?
Yeah.
Were you going to school there?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not feeding the stereotypes of Asians going to Waterloo at all, are you? It's like, okay, so you went there and it was like, hey, I'm in Shanghai. And it was actually Kitchener-Waterloo.
Probably more than.
There's more. Exactly. So, so what did you take at Waterloo?
As a stereotype, mathematics.
Mathematics, okay, yeah. I used to get mad at my daughter. She'd come home, Dad, I got a 90 on my math test. I said, come back when you're Chinese. That's what I say. You know what I mean? So you're a comic. So what do you talk about in your act? I mean, being from China, you must have some insight.
So I just talk about the cultural difference, because some comic here, they claim they are Chinese, but they were born here in Canada, so they haven't even been to China. So
those bastards, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really from there, and I tell the real story of China.
So tell me the real story of China. What's different and what that I'll find interesting?
So a lot of people ask me what do I miss the most from China? I would say toilet paper.
Toilet paper?
Yes, because the toilet paper back home is way bigger.
You have bigger arse wipe at home?
This.
Well, why do you need bigger arse wipe? You just bundle it up.
Well, because that's good, because you never need to worry about not...
not covering, no coverage,
yeah.
Right? Okay.
Here
Maybe you should be having more fiber, is all I'm saying. Okay. So what else? The toilet paper and?
And then, so when Chinese people get married, they don't change their last name. Everyone stays their last name.
Okay.
But here, you change your last name.
Not in Quebec, they don't.
Oh, well, I mean, here in Toronto.
A lot of people in Toronto, they do change the name. What else is going on? So are you going to school in Toronto as well, or you're just working, or what are you doing?
I actually finished Waterloo last year.
Yeah.
I'm doing this full time now.
You're doing comedy full time.
Well, I don't get paid
Your
full time.
Your parents must be so proud.
Not yet.
A math degree, mathematician, and you're telling dick jokes in pubs. Well, I know. Listen. I lived that life. I know what it's like. It's a tough one, but at least you'll know how to save your money and count it up and stuff like that.
Yeah, I will never make a mistake counting money.
No. Well, it's not hard in Canadian entertainment. You just go 1. All right. Do I have another show? That's it. So, what else? Tell me something else from your act. What are you talking about? And I noticed you brought something with you.
Yes. So that's a gift for you from China.
Gift?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my first gift.
And
what is that?
So it will bring you good luck, and I really wish the success for your show in the future.
Oh, you know what? That is I'm gonna hug you. That is so nice. It's what are you doing later? That is you know what? That is so kind. And you know what? I will actually treasure this because, and I'll tell you, this is a true story. My wife and I have been together for 33 plus years.
Wow.
And when I got married, a friend of mine, Dennis, and Sonny wasn't his real name. He wasn't born in China with Sonny, but he was going to school, and I knew them anyways. And Dennis was also not his real name. Their names were something that I can't pronounce, and other Chinese people would just be pissed off with me for trying to say it. So, but they gave me a coin sword to my wife and I for a wedding, which was also about good luck and longevity in marriage and stuff like that. And we're still together. We fucking hate each other, but we're still together. And so, no, I'm just kidding. I love you wherever you are. But this is really kind and generous. And on that, I'm going to pin it like I just won a medal. Look at me, I'm Charles de Gaulle. And yeah, no one knows Charles de Gaulle anymore. I can't believe it, I'm so old. Anyways, this has been our show. I got to thank you for being on the show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm Chris Hars. This is Flatbed Tonight. Thanks for watching. That was awesome. That's so nice of
Thank you so much.
That was so kind.